Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to give you the number one tip to fix your serve. Now, this video is courtesy of Essential Tennis, so make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. The link is in the description below. All right, here is the tip. This is it. You need to practice this position, and Roger does it, obviously, perfectly. Left arm is up because he's already tossed the ball. I want you to notice that his hand is around, let's just say ear level, neck level. I want you to notice he could place a ball in the throat of the racket with his strings pointing down. This is called palm down because his palm and his hand are on top of the racket. This is the position you need to get into. Most players in this position do not have their strings pointing down, but rather their strings are pointing up because the racket is behind the hand. He's got his racket in front of his hand with his strings pointing down. Again, you could practice this and see if you could stop after you toss the ball and place a ball in the throat of the racket. Here's another view of this perfect position. This is it. When you release the ball, and you should be filming yourself to see if you're doing this. When you release the ball, you should be able to place a ball in the throat of the racket with the strings pointing down. Now, unfortunately, what I normally see in amateur tennis are the strings pointing up. That's called the waiter's tray position. You don't want the strings facing up, but rather you want your strings pointing down. That's what's going to allow his racket to properly pass in over his head, knocking off the party hat. It's actually one of my life goals to actually be on the tennis court with Roger Federer, with him wearing a birthday hat. And if Roger was wearing a birthday hat, the racket would pass in over his head, knocking the birthday hat off every single time. So please go out and practice your serve. Film it. See if after the ball comes out of your hand, your strings are pointing down right there. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.